Hello troops and welcome to Hanning's Rest. This week's video I'm just going to show you a wee bit more of what I've done this week. Not a great deal, but it's a little bit of progress. We will follow this 5MT down and we'll stop here. This is a little Hornby coaling stage that I've had for about 100 years. Got that when I was about 12 or 13 as a kit. Built it up, had it on a layout, took the layout apart, it was in storage for years. And now I've just decided to put it on this. I've added some real coal, which was crushed up by my lovely wife. And I see there's a little guy in there. I've even put some coal into the little baskety thing here. That little hut came free with Railway Modeler, I think. Painted it up, stuck it on there. You see there's a little guy loading sack onto his truck. I've also made these coaling stages. Now I made these when I was about 12, 13. I made them out of balsa wood, never did anything with them, they just kicked about. So I decided the other day, right, I'll fill them up, paint them up, and stick them on. I think they look quite good. They're maybe not to scale or anything like that, but I think they look pretty decent. The next thing I did was I've added some telegraph poles. These were ratio ones, I've painted them up. The insulators are painted with a sand grey paint, a sand coloured paint that I got with an Airfix tank kit. I think they look better than the white. I've got them dotted all around the layout. You can see there's some over there as well. I think they look quite good. I've also added, I don't know if you can see it, just here a bit. No, you can't see it for this angle. Come back to it with that one. The telegraph poles also run up this side. I've also added some speed restriction signs. The speed restriction signs came from Scale Model Scenery. They were painted up just with a black acrylic paint and a yellow enamel that I recently purchased. I got the yellow enamel from Rainbow Railways in Lithgow. The black stuff, the acrylic black stuff, my wife got out of work. The other thing I managed to do is I managed to sort the running problem with this class 25. I'll tell you that in a wee sec. What happened with this class 25 was it wouldn't run round this way on the track, because every time it got to where it is now, the rear bogie would derail. And I thought, well, maybe there's a problem with that point, so I tried everything with the point, I tried moving it, etc, etc. But no, it wasn't in the point at all. It turned out that whoever had had this model before me had fitted all the detailing, front and back. And on the back, where the coupling is, there was a vacuum pipe sticking down and it was actually catching the bogie. So I've bent that back out the road, and now, as you can see, it goes over the point no problem. I've also weathered up this level crossing here, using this air gun to spray that with some sack grime stuff, sleeper grime, that's what it's called. Yeah. I think it's not too bad. Alright, it's not perfect, but who cares? It's only a model anyway. Again, this is my churchyard, my derelict church. All the gravestones and that, etc. I think I've managed to get a kind of the effect I was looking for in there. It's looking not too bad. A 5MT going round, standard 5. And the Hellion Peak, doing some Honda coaches. This little derelict cottage that I've had for years, it was an Airfix kit, I believe. I've just stuck it there just now. There's a cottage going on there with a garden, etc., which will fill in all this area. I'll need to cut out a bit there for the gate to let him in and out his house, so he'll have to climb the wall every day. That'll probably be the last big bit of landscaping, etc., that's to be done in this model railway, other than the fencing, which will go all around. Both sides there. And the fencing from here, right round, right up to the edge of the bridge, on the other side. Well, there's the engine shed. This bit in here, below this bridge, I'll zoom out. This here is the next bit I'm going to be doing. You get rocks in the river, etc. in there. So I've got a wee guy in a fishing boat to go in. So I won't fall to doing that. That'll be done as soon as. That'll be fun and messy. It's interesting. And I'll leave you with some line shots as usual, guys. So these are my thoughts for this month anyway. So well, we'll see what happens. Here comes the Hellion Clark Peak, which is an absolutely outstanding model. I got it for my 60th birthday from my wife. I know a lot of people don't like Hellion models, but I think that model is absolutely superb. The only criticism I've got with it is the grey cab lights, and it's got the magic wand that you tap on the roof to turn them on and off. Unfortunately, when you power the locomotive up to start it, that is when the lights come on, rather than you having the option of switching them on. You've got to turn them off, so things actually moving before you get to turn the lights off. Bit of a pain, but that's nothing much, you know what I mean. This other locomotive is a Bachmann Standard 5, which we got second hand for, I think it was £90, we got that somewhere, and it's an absolutely fantastic, brilliant model. See, I do like Bachmann stuff. It's a shame about some of their pricing recently, but apart from that, yeah, the models are absolutely superb, especially their steam locos, and especially recently. You look at the price of some of the stuff that's out there now and you're like, how much? For what? You know. I don't think you need all the gimmicks, you don't need all the sound, and you don't need the steam and all that kind of, that's just the rubbish as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot of people go, oh, but you've got to have the DCC sounds. No, you don't, because it does my head in after like 2 minutes. It just totally does my head in. Which is why I don't run DCC. I get that DCC's got a lot more controllability, etc, etc. But no. I'll stick with my DC for the moment. I ordered two of the HM7000 chips when they were announced, the 8-pin non-sound ones. Still not heard a thing about them. No idea when they're coming out, if they're coming out, how much they'll be, whatever. It's just, it's one of the, yeah, very good Hornby, you know. It's just, it'll be whenever it'll be, I suppose. I'll give them a try if they ever arrive. But I can't really see myself changing to DCC. Just not an option for me, I don't think. What I will do, guys, is I'll leave this running for a wee while and let you watch a few trains chugging past. So, and if you like this kind of stuff, give it a thumbs up, please subscribe. I've got 37 subscribers, which is not too bad. I didn't think 37 people would like this kind of nonsense, but apparently they do. So. Hey, but if you like it, subscribe, like, share, whatever. Alright guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Right, bye now, bye.